going back to an old CC pickup. There it is, Lapu-Lapu.
Smart Omega that gets the upper hand here.
Yeah, there's a big, two big AoE sets for Aurora. In the gold lane, playing it really close. Dominic and Neski, they know that they can be relatively unbothered. But Omega, they're not playing for Turtle, they're playing for mid-prio.
RAIZEN is short on EXP, he's down. They dogpile on a Yue, forcing him back, popping that Purify. And in comes Light, and the shifting skies! Edward finds Mingwin, the cap has fallen. DK takes RAIZEN, clean turtle take here for Aurora.
And they're gonna lose their purple buff. Terrible start for Omega, not what they wanted.
He was just trying to protect the purple buff for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough one to deal
Oh,
with.
now the shifting skies, turning into torrent form, serving up a kill to DK.
Works early game. And now, oh no. Okay, he wasn't gonna, I thought Light might charge on into there. We've seen him do it before. This is going to be the response. Smart Omega might be forced to a fight.
Massive flicker, tectonic charge by Light, starting it up, taking out RAIZEN. Mingwin responds just as quickly in the blink of an eye, but even Netsky might get taken out. Demon Kite finds another tsunami slam by Parks. The shutdown on the Light, stopping the bleeding, but that doesn't stop the trade as Demon Kite gets another 2 stacks.
Durable on this Lapu-Lapu. They're going to go for a play anyway.
And they get a tsunami slam on the one, plus a Requiem! Down goes Mr. Consistent as Light comes in. Tech charge does not lead to much as Yue gets jumped on by RAIZEN. Not enough damage to follow from Smart Omega. And in comes the smiling demon. Gets a double, takes down Parks, and RAIZEN 2 more stacks.
Omega tried to leave, but at that point Aurora was just able to chase. Great positioning, and Demon Kite arrived just in time. It was a great start to them, but at that point they just got outplayed.
Oh!
Wow.
Demon Kite! Not here! It's Dominic now who comes in. BMI gets a kill. Wanted Mingwin's head, but the other Kite, the brother,
The Kite Brothers
is going for the Lord. They both have their own assignments.
They are locked TF in.
Yep.
Some signs of life from Omega. Oh wait, what's this? The tsunami slam serving up Light, and Light just flickers away. Nothing for the Barangay. The retribution slowing down Perxiva. Game plan demand defense against Edward. Edward comes in, shifting skies, a torrent form. RAIZEN catches one, and it's Mr. Consistent who falls. Base anyways. They only have 1 inhibitor left, and it's about to pop. The Lord is inside as well.
They might just force this fight here. They've got the setup potential here. They got to clear out the Lord.
2-man tech charge into a rampart. Mingwin wailing away. RAIZEN gets taken down already. And Parks is holding on for dear life. Surge of life keeps him alive, but only for a second longer. As the base gets pummeled away. Aurora are
experience the youth and your suffering.
Ranger here swinging in a sweep against Smart Omega. We'll take a look at the emblems here real quick as we get a look at the mid lane action. Unbreakable already used, Revitalize as well. All right, early.
Oh my God, Mingwin catches a lot from Yue, point blank. And whoever pops off first, Joseph.
Whoever can get to the adaptive glove first.
Flicker final smash onto Edward. And Mr. Consistent gets taken down. First blood drawn by Smart Omega.
Fast rotation, great call. Good start for Omega.
Yeah, that's what they needed. This is going to get them the turtle too, so there's nothing that Demon Kite can really do there as he's trying to just get his purple, so they'll go for the trade. A kill and an objective going to the hands of Smart Omega. Best start they can hope for now.
Yeah, to make this work, you're going to have to get kills on the RAIZEN.
Tsunami slam by Light, taking down RAIZEN just as quickly. The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime.
I thought he would just let that go and then go straight for going
His own
here to the
purple.
golem or his own purple.
For this turtle. Second one of the game, they're going to get in position. Whoa, Mingwin jumping forward with a flicker, trying to get the tsunami slam, won't find it, but Yue burned his flicker.
It's a flicker for a flicker as the dance, the turtle continues. Slight advantage to Aurora. Turtles pulled over to them. Soft reset. There's the revitalize for Perxiva. Shabloims! Edward with the throne of ruin. The real tsunami slam takes down Mingwin. And that's a man down for the Barangay. Aurora take turtle number 2.
Yeah, they don't overcommit anymore.
Arm up pretty well. He does pick up the DHS. He's working on the corrosive scythe next.
And RAIZEN drops that deadly magic sign to Dominic Kite. Dominic Kite backing up. Takes the and gets hit by the final slash. The final touch by James. Aurora are a man down. Perxiva comes into 2. popping that taunt. Still no revitalize. And Edward comes in with a massive throw up throw. It's going to kill the Demon Kite. Down goes RAIZEN. Down goes Mingwin. Light with the secure. The real Tsunami Slam comes in. Taking down James. Double kill for Demon Kite.
Is there. Mingwin, though, doesn't have an ultimate just yet. Now he picks up the Throne of Ruin. So he's got a flicker as well. The fight for this turtle. Last one.
Final slash. Still on point. Turtle at Retribution Rage. Demon Kite secures. OG Tsunami Slam taking down James. Throne of Ruin. But Netsuki answers with a blazing duet. But two fall down too quickly for Omega. And another one falls for Shiva, taken down by Doming. Despite Aurora being honestly in the lead. So just get him surprised. Conceal. Perxiva goes a-hunting, flushing out these brushes. Perxiva gets an unbreakable. The taunt of the light. Light gets smothered, but there is an amazing Throne of Ruin and Doming Kite firing away. Down goes Mingwin. From Netsuki. Taking down one. It's Light. Two for one possibly, but Jake gets taken down first. The shutdown by Netsuki on Demon Kite. Two for two. Perxiva versus Doming. And Doming finds him. Still hope.
Yeah, they're still definitely in it. Now this Lord is up. They're not going to be able to blitz this one and go for it the way they did previously. So Aurora's got the idea here. They're going to get in position.
It's going to be tough. I think Aurora can blitz it too because of the minion wave advantage they have.
Yeah, they know.
The long lane belongs to them. Lord here at 8th of its health. Edward just waiting to pop that Throne of Ruin till the time is right. And he cleaves into two. Finds him, freezes up. By Netsuki. Gets down Edward. Tsunami Slam the answer. Serving up the kill. Doming Kite. Netsuki goes. There's a better grab. RAIZEN. The sharp retribution underneath that pit. Might get taken out by US. Flickers forward. Sitting down Demon Kite. 2 for 3. The bloodbath. A Pyrrhic victory for Omega. But Aurora win the trade.
But it might be just better off trying to take out someone else, even if that's Doming Kite. Because, yeah, he's continuously building up these stacks.
Final slash. Finds Edward. Fishes him out of that brush.
Hard, though.
He's done this so many times.
He's the M7 World Champion. He's the MVP. People should be watching this, knowing what he's up to. The Lord will help.
They hold on to the turret.
Keep it down to just about 1 HP. Light still checking range. James! Flicker final slash! Serving up you into the rest of the guy. Frozen Throne, the Ruin combo by Edward. He finds RAIZEN. Down he goes. Doming Kite still wailing away. Down goes James. Demon Kite finds him. And now Netsuki fired away. At Doming and Demon Kite. Just wailing away. They're both going fast and allowing the rest of Omega to kind of stray forward to where Light is. And they don't fall for the bait either.
They're going to conceal. This is a signature play of what used to be Echo, now Liquid. Who's going to go first?
Lord here at an 8th of its health. Light with the conceal. He's with the guy. James sniffs it out. Edward with the Throne of Ruin. Right to the back line. But RAIZEN takes out Demon Kite. Mingwin secures the Lord. And now Edward is just trying to stop the bleeding. RAIZEN finds a double. Light falls. Edward gleams away. It's all for the guy. AOG by Perxiva. Pops Edward's immortality as they take down Mr. Consistent. And now they get another. Doming Kite falls. It's just you left.
Blocked by James! The Arlot with the save! And Omega are on their way to forcing Game 3!
Big game, James can't be stopped. Finds another ultimate slash, forcing a flicker out of Yue, and he can only watch. Back line! It's a wipeout! Smart. You roll it back to that MVP Game 1 pick.
The Grok. And what is the last one that was locked in? Whoa! He's going to go with the FANNY.
It's a Roam Gwyn.
For RAIZEN, and it is a Roam Gwyn. Oh no, Leo.
Coach, to have a good game here.
There's too many loop-de-loops in this roller coaster for me to enjoy.
Yeah. There's too much.
Going for Dreadnought armor. I assume they're not going to full build that.
Oh my god! A Rampart tech charge right on the face of Perks.
Roam not having a good time. Aurora wants to take this purple buff. Oh, it's going to be a starving FANNY. He's waiting.
We're going to watch the tech charge here. Light does have it, so James is going to have to do work with everyone else.
Smart.
Rampart isolating that larger serpent, the main purple buff, and now Phantom Steed comes through. Demon Kite secures, and now RAIZEN goes in, steals the other, thinking if he should use the retribution, doesn't need to.
Not enough time. Gets the blade also. Has the blade of Hepsies now. RAIZEN should be able to go ahead and join in some of these little skirmishes and fights. Visits the mid.
Oh, drive bomb! Two in mid underneath tier 1. Dean sneaks in a kill on the Yue.
Okay, RAIZEN, we see you now.
Tier 1 down bot.
Yeah, it was just a matter of time. Rush on the Malefic Roar after the Heptaseas for RAIZEN, and he's just constantly going to the top lane.
Oh, that's sneaky. They did it. Aurora did it. They took their big purple and left the little baby wolfling.
Yeah.
And with that, Dean has one less source of purple.
Yeah, he's got no purple, but he's basically just stay on that side of the map. I mean, think about it. This is like him almost playing what we usually see from a Uranus.
Oh!
Phantom Seed.
Big fight breaking out near the purple side of Omega. Perxiva very low. Spatial migration out. Edward comes in.
There's RAIZEN.
Goes into torrent form. James with a throne of ruin. In comes RAIZEN taking down Yue for the second time this game. And Edward gets James on him. 2 free kills for the guy. Aurora reeling. Back it off.
RAIZEN doesn't need a purple to get the kills.
And I have their eye on the blitz.
Oh, no. I don't think they can do this out Edward. They force a flicker out of light, forcing that early Phantom Steed from Demon Kite.
SOD.
And now, the SOD with a clean retribution from RAIZEN. Oh, man. They pile onto James. James just takes it.
Oh, RAIZEN. Oh, he jumps in.
The buffs early, get the kills early.
Snowball.
But it's been a really long time till we saw a very effective Fanny and a lineup centered around the Fanny playing through sheer split, macro, an evolving 4-1-3-1-1 split. Oh my god!
The third time RAIZEN finds Yue underneath the turret.
I like to say big damn for that one. He made it work.
That's Big Dean.
That's Big Dean. My God, without Yue, I'm wondering though, are they still going to follow through with the plan, or do they actually go and convert this now into the Lord?
They're a man down. That's asking too much, especially since Omega are all here. They find light, quick knockup, full combo, and RAIZEN with the finishing touch.
There was a time in history where we called RAIZEN a Class S monster, and he is a Class S monster in this game, almost a steal by doming through the SOD, but it's still secured by Omega.
That was
a reaction out of Omega.
Okay, the blitz by the Northern Lights. That's all 5 members near the pit. In comes Perxiva, knocking up one. Nesky blasting away. Phantom Steed plus the rampart. Blazing the wet defensively used. In comes the rest of Aurora, and it's Demon Kite into their sights. Down goes Edward. Down goes DK, and the SOD thrown out. Domikite finds big win. And he's wailing away at the Lord. RAIZEN and James dogfighting on light.
He's down.
They find one. Domikite finds Netsky. James gets Domikite. It's just Yue left. Oh, my sweet prince. Yue, where are you going? What are you going to do?
One man remains.
It's only Yue.
3 members of the barangay. They have to do this right. They are the Cosmo taken down. The M7 World Champions. Perxiva clearing the top lane. RAIZEN almost getting taken down.
Oh,
James gleams on out.
can't
The barangay knows it's too much to ask. It's not over.
Perxiva picking up Athena's shield. Need a little more of that defense.
Uh-oh. It's round 2. Literally, Aurora are still trying to blitz. Netsky AOT gets hit by that rampart. Look at the back line. The Phantom Steed. Throne of Ruin. Demon Kite with the retribution.